Ahoy, ahoy, mateys. Arr. We be pirates on this here sea of internet. Did a full reboot. We'll see how it works. But I am going to call them. And let them know. Say, hey, look, man, we're getting some degradation. I need a bunch of free stuff. A bunch of free stuff to make me happy. No, I'm just kidding. As long as it works, man. As long as they get it working, I'll be happy. This makes me want to play Heroes of Might and Magic 3. This is the soundtrack. So every time I hear it, I just want to play some Heroes. Oh man, come on, dude. Jesus. These guys are playing for keeps out here. No rest for the wicked. This guy's AFK, dude. I just saved him. This giant killed his pet. A real human being. I like that song. Well, well, well. Mr. Anderson. Alright. Now we're killing giants. Kinda. Feels a little slowish. Probably gonna need to refresh the shaman haste. Now we're cooking. There's giants everywhere now. Let's go. Turn that down a little bit. Let's check the bit rate. How are we doing on the bit rate? We're holding steady at about 6,000. Let's refresh that haste. Gotta get that sweet, sweet alacrity going. I like this view. Just up on a hut, dude. Just kicking a giant in his face, dude. This is cool. Oh. I never tried ice giants. I know that they're pretty good too, but I don't think they're as good as this. I don't think you can get as many ice giants up at the same time as this. A real human being. Hey guys, thanks for coming back if you're back. We did have a little bit of internet issues earlier, but we did a full reboot. We seem to be up and running pretty well right now. So thank you. Thank you if you came back. Appreciate you. Still slaying giants. This is a gold farm. We're doing some platinum farming actually. But it's a gold farm. We're looking to get some gold, baby. Arr, arr, there be gold in these hills. In the form of pocket change from giants. Which is pretty good. They're usually rocking about anywhere from, I don't know, 5 gold, which isn't very much, all the way up to like 60 platinum, which is really good. The average giant's dropping about 30-ish platinum a piece. Very good indeed. Frog Slayer. She's a frog slayer. Nice. I love it when the Cyclops kills a skeleton. It's less work for me. Giant, get him! Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm trying to practice the Mongo voice. And welcome back, yo, Earthbound. What's up, dude? I know. I need some freaking space internet, bro. Is what I need. I need some space internet. Some good stuff. Yeah, we seem to be fairly stable now. Hopefully it'll remain. Like I said, I did a complete reboot, just full reboot. Everything that could be rebooted, I rebooted it. So we're kind of hoping for a stable connection for the rest of the day. That would be nice. You did enjoy having 1 gig up and 1 gig down fiber. Oh, I wish I could have that. But I will take. I'll find a good one eventually, right? Or get a new piece of equipment. Maybe that's all I need, like a new modem or something. But I'll trade it for being out of the city, being away from crime. You know, I'm happy. I'm happy where I am for sure. One of the last nights that I was living in my old house, I was on my way to work. I worked early. And so I would get up around 3. I had to be at work around 4 to open the place up. And so I'd be leaving my house. It'd be like 3:30 a.m., something like that. And driving down the road, fucking going past this one Popeyes on a very busy boulevard, you know. It's like 3 a.m., dude. There's people just sitting around out front of it, hanging out, chit-chatting, talking like it's the middle of the day, dude. Like weirdos and stuff. So I don't miss that at all. I don't miss going through crazy intersections in the middle of the night where there's all kinds of shit going on. tweakers on bikes everywhere. I do not miss it. I do not miss that. Yeah, we're gonna move and be more outskirts somewhere that you know. Yeah, I feel great. I love it here. Dude. How's that server coming along, Earthbound Space Explorer? Did you ever figure out any of those issues you were working on? I think Saturday I might boot up a my single map and get Mongo's tattoo and stuff ready. Because I do want to change it up a little. I do like the championship belt on the front, but the back I need to work on. Because all I did was improvise and like draw a squiggly line from it to connect them. But I'm gonna need to. I want to refine the tattoo a little bit, make it a bit better. I did that tattoo like the day of SRP launch. Like I woke up that morning and was like, oh shit, I need to do a tattoo. And so I just winged it. And then I came up with the belt thing like way later, like a week later in the season. So that's when I made the belt. Well, after fighting with the test server all weekend, it's now up and going fully and working nice. Now you can focus on some more details. That's dope, dude. That's huge. It's a lot of progress. Also starting to try and reach out to some of the people willing to help. Nice, dude. Did you ever get a hold of Bo Shangles? The only reason I ask is because I saw him streaming yesterday. So I don't know if you ended up going in his channel or anything and chatting with him about anything. Ah, cool. You did. Fantastic. Yeah, I think he'd be a really good pool of knowledge for sure. Just because I know he's booted up several servers. Some of his streams, he was kind of showing some server administration and stuff. So I was pretty impressed with what I was seeing over there. came up with a mail system idea in which mail will auto deliver nice, dude. I've been trying to see if anyone can come up with a chromatic ink. A bottle of chromatic ink that you can use for loading up paintings or doing tattoos. A single bottle that will just work for whatever color it's calling for at the time. That way you can just have a stack of like a universal ink in your bag, in your pocket. You don't have to have, you know, all 20-something colors. Now, I know it won't work for flares, right? Flares are going to be... So imagine this. Okay, so when you're creating a character, when you're starting one off, you have the option to do a tattoo, right? And it's unlimited ink there. It shows all the bottles lined up. It's unlimited ink there. So it shows all the bottle like lined up. So can we get that? Can we get like the character creation tattoo screen? In a bottle. You know what I mean? I'm sure that's fucking complicated as hell. I know, it's like crazy. Or can you make a bottle, like a separate bottle, that just the server thinks it's every color, and then you could hold a stack of 100, like I was saying, and you essentially have all the colors. You would still have to do green, red, whatever for your flares. You'd probably still have to use a specific bottle for coloring your clothing, but just the loading of paintings, the loading of sales, the loading of tattoos, you could have like a chromatic ink, you know, like a bottle, like a universal bottle. That would be freaking amazing. People would go wild over that one. Painters and tattooers and stuff would just go absolutely freaking ape. Hey, Lady Abnoba, good morning. I was just talking about how excited I am. The dark side has announced that they bought the server cluster and they're starting to build it up. They're building it. It's coming. It's coming. I'm happy. I think Saturday I'm going to do a little spin up my single player map and get Mongo all ready to go. I want to adjust his tattoo a little bit and stuff like that. Mongo, we're going.
Oh yeah, you know I'm coming back home. I'm gonna be big and strong. Big and strong.
I was thinking of joining the Navy on Mongo. What would you think of that? Think he would fit in? He'd be cool, huh? He'd be like, dude, all the ladies would love him, for real. Mongo, Mongo. He'd be like,
Oh, now settle down, ladies. I'm just working out, you know. Gotta stay strong if I'm gonna fight pirates.
fighting giants out here today. Doing a little hill giant slaying. This is a good source of in-game money for each giant. You're getting like between 5 and a couple thousand gold. So really, you just it depends on the giant. They could be kind of poor, you know, not have much, or they can have a whole bunch, which is so cool. I was just picking Earthbound Space Explorer's brain on a chromatic bottle of dye. A single bottle that'll paint all the colors for a painting, for sales, for tattoos purposes. That would be amazing. I know Eiloon's pretty good at that too, and I was going to try and pick his brain. We were gaming a little bit yesterday. He tried out Everquest, and he made a character and stuff, so we did I made a level 1 and kind of ran around with him. Who's this guy? This isn't even like a character, is it? Summoned Magus? Who the hell is that guy? Bottle of chromatic dye. Boy, you would be making some people happy, including myself, but probably a lot of people would be really ecstatic about it. Dang, they let the Drake slip by. The Drake is a PH for Haston and the brother. And apparently he made it halfway across the zone before anybody found him. Killed him. Oh yeah, it's giant slaying time. Let's go. Gretchen should send Mongo with a letter to Sally to look after her boy. That would be cool, dude. Get you a little letter. It may make you have to hook up with Bongo all the time. We'll go on like every time, dude. Every time we get a chance, like if we're out on patrol, if we're out sailing or whatever, and then we stop somewhere, like every time we get a chance to like sneak off and go cause trouble somewhere, we should. We'll just be like the duo, dude. Mongo and Sally. We'll be like gambling around like down alleyways, freaking. I know you're not allowed to do that though, but we could still be a little mischievous. You know, we can go into somebody's kitchen and ask for all their food and just eat all their food. I wanted to meet your character. I think I did, didn't I? The gnome? Did I meet her? I did meet her, yeah. Like one of the last nights of the server. I did meet the gnome. And we were mischievous, actually, now that I remember it. We were being mischievous. It's a perfect match.
Come on, Sally. I smell pancakes down the way. Let's go see if we can get some.
Mango, that's right. I like it. I think we should stick with it too. People would adopt it, and then I would definitely be known as Mango, and then I'll have to go get a mango tattoo, dude, just to seal it in. We'll go find some tattoo artist and get an allotment. I'll ask for an allotment for the tattoo. And it'll be to get a mango. A gnome stole my underpants. Yo! Zanducks, how you doing? They do. Underpants gnomes. That's a thing. They're known to habitat Colorado. The mountains of Colorado. They do. They've got some underpants gnomes there. Do you sell to the gypsies? Absolutely, I do, First Brex. As a matter of fact, there's a parcel guy there who I'm max ally with. So not only do you get a good sale, but you can send and receive parcels as well here. So it's very convenient. Very convenient. Hello there. Oh my god, Puddin was such a fun character to play. Yeah, she was. Those goblins were going mad for you, dude. They hired me to try and investigate you. And they told me that you were in Knights of Din Island. And so I did. I sailed over there. I explored the island a little bit. I found somebody's like hut or something, like a little hut to the side. And so I thought it was the gnomes. I was like, this has to be the gnomes. But I never got a chance to report back to the gobos on it. I never finished the contract. But I did do the investigation a little bit. I was asking around about a gnome, you know, and people were telling me what they knew. It was fun. Was that your hut, dude? I knew it. It looked like a gnome hut.
Very suspicious. This looks like a place a gnome would live.
But it was fun. I was glad to get that contract from those gobos. Yep, Mongo's coming back, dude. I'm joining the Navy. I think it's going to be fun. I feel like there's going to be much more RP available for me, like almost kind of like a 27 RP, 24/7 RP, which is cool. So depending on what my schedule can be and stuff around the time, that's a kind of a key element. Very, very large portion of my motivation is how much RP there will be all the time. Also, as far as like, you know, getting into battles and stuff and doing that kind of thing, there's going to be that too. The ships go out every day. They, you know, there's always something to do. So I'm a little bit more appealed. It's a little bit more appealing for me. Especially with the stream and stuff too, you know, obviously you want to be able to reach out to an audience and so I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be a different path for me to take, as well as I think the character is pretty likable and would really fit in and do the job well and stuff too. Play the role well. Did you have a half door? I didn't notice it. I honestly didn't see the half door. That's cool. I like that. I love it. But also, I wouldn't have to worry about leading a company or, you know, not that that's a thing, not that that's crazy or anything, but you know what I mean. Like, no DMs for, you know, hey guys, you seem to have a farm 2 islands away. Yeah, I'm like, what? Who put a farm over there? Oh, guys, we noticed that, You know, they just find anything. We noticed that your company's got too many ships.
Too many ships? Can never have too many ships.
It wasn't bad though. And any kind of company message that I would get, like if we had to resolve a problem, I would just resolve them like right away. I would go do whatever they asked and then message them back and say, you know, it's completed, it's done, I've corrected it. A couple times we had like too many foundations. There was the one farm thing where we did actually have a farm on a different island, you know, and so they want to promote the trade and stuff. They don't want folks growing all their own stuff on different islands, you know. A, it takes up more resources. B, no trade, you know. There's no trade RP at that point when you're doing that. So it makes sense. And I actually like trade RP. I've done some pretty good trade RP where I'll load up a box full of goods and travel around the map and look for someone to trade it and sell it to. I do get a kick out of that too. Hey, Jonathan Raymaker, how you doing? Just when you thought this game couldn't get any more blocky, you see a Cyclops Donkey Kong. Exactly, dude. That's where they got the magic eye from Harry Potter. It looks like it, huh? Mad Eye Mooney, dude. He's got a Cyclops eye on his thing. I have a feeling that's what that is, dude. A Cyclops eye. Because Cyclops eyes are magical. They do get to see. Some Cyclopses can see in the future and stuff. But the ones that can, it's kind of a curse. Because all they can see is their own death. Which is a little bit creepy. But the actual eyeball itself is indeed magical. So if you're going to make a device like one of those all-seeing eyes or whatever, that would be a good source to start with. Cyclops eyeball. Jonathan, glad to see you, my friend. We got some good news on the Atlas front, which you know is one of my favorite games. We should be having a new roleplay server up by maybe late July, early August. So we're gonna be back on the sea, matey. Arr. Arr, we'll be back on the sea before you know it. And there'll be plenty of crabs.
Crab, please. Crab. Frighten. Crab, and...
Now that's a lot of crab. Arr. I'm thinking of going with the Royal Navy, though. British. I'm going British, Jonathan. But I'm not going to speak in a British accent. I'm going to play my character Mongo, who kind of more sounds like an orc peon.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Mongo. Whoa! Oh boy, here they come. Oh, they got black sails. Oh boy, oh now we're gonna have some fun.
Going Royal Navy. Once you go Brit, you never go back? Ask your boyfriend. Woo! Let's go. Hey, I believe it. I do believe it. Got them good sausages, huh? You knew I was going to say it. You knew I was going to say it. You gotta kill all these skeletons and stuff too. These share the spawn with giants, so if you want more giants, you gotta kill these too. They're low level, you know. They're usually, we're one shot them. We one shot them.
My lizard! Ah!
Skeletons, all this stuff, man. You gotta take all this stuff down, and you'll get more giants. Hey, there's a couple of giants. Look at them hanging out, just doing giant things down here. Thunder kicks. I'm gonna let out some thunder kicks, and I need to buff up again. I think yeah. Yep, we're gonna have to buff. So after these two giants, we're gonna take a small rest break with the shaman. The shaman's gonna need to sit down for a few minutes, get some mana, and we'll cast out some more buffs. You had a customer once upon a time, his eyebrows were connected. We called him Unibrow. We never knew his real name anymore. Oh, man. Good old Unibrow. I mean, all you need is one, right? Go right across the top. You're still going to protect any dust in your eyes or any dirt. It might even be better. That Unibrow's got the extra protection. Once you go Brit, you never go back. Ask your boyfriend. Hell yeah, dude. I got the last time I hung out with a couple British guys, we were drinking. We were getting drunk, dude. A couple of dudes. We were at a bar, and as the night went on, as we were getting drunker and drunker, I couldn't understand them anymore. They were talking local and slang and stuff. There was one point where I was kind of looking at them both, and I was just like, I can't understand a damn thing these guys are saying right now. That was after a long night of drinking though, so yeah, we were pretty hammered. A lot of fun though. A lot of fun. Okay, we're just gonna drop a few buffies here on my monk. Get them all hasted up, and then we'll go back into the fray. Back into the fray. You know how it is. You can't understand myself either when I'm drunk. Let's go. Oops. Oh, look at that. Right when we're back in action, a giant spawns on top of us. Couldn't even be more perfect. Couldn't even be more perfect. Alright, let's slay some lizard men. Hey, a giant. Let's go. We love these giants. It's a good source of in-game money. And you can use it to buy equipment. I've been saving them up. I've been buying the 30-day game tokens. And I've been doing giveaways on Fridays. It's been really fun. We've had a lot of fun. We've met a lot of new friends. We had a little bit of stream growth there. We actually hit our 1,800 follower goal yesterday, which was really exciting. Yeah, we did. We hit it. We smashed that goal. We had the goal up for a few months. It was about 250-ish followers, the goal was, and took us right to about 1,800. And we did it, dude. We got it yesterday. Big goal. So very happy, very happy. Those Fridays have been a big part of that, though. The giveaways have been a pretty big part of that. Oh yeah, giant time. Sometimes I get a little greedy, and if there's two of them, I'll stack them both up. I mean, right? Fighting giants. People can contest the mobs. If they do half of the damage, they win it. They win the DPS race. But it is tough to do that on a monk. You gotta use a lot of magic, or you know what I mean. Like when they contest me, they usually have to go sit and rest for a while afterwards because they blew their load. And here I am. I'm still up here just fighting. Check it out, Jonathan. I'm wearing a fairy dragon shirt today. Check this cool shirt out. Lady Abnoba. Dude. What do you think, man? Fairy dragon shirt. Isn't that cool? I liked it. I bought it from eBay like maybe 10, 15 years ago. And it was a Chinese company. And it shipped out of China. It was only like $5 or something, but they sent the wrong shirt at first. And so I had to make a little claim, and they asked me to send them a picture of the shirt they sent. It was a different one. It was a different dragon. It's a nice dragon. And they were like, okay, we'll just send you a new one. And they did. They just sent me the dragon, the fairy dragon shirt. And didn't even ask for the other one back. They just let me keep the other one. So I got 2 dragon shirts for the price of one. Double. But, you know, they're just like internet photo type pictures, right? Whatever company printed it and shipped it essentially just went online, did a Google search, and just grabbed some images and made shirts. So it's probably cheap as hell for them. They're probably doing it like 50-cent shirts, selling them for $5, maybe even cheaper. Yay! Mongo and Sally get to be friends. I'm happy about that. Tainted hill giant. Let's go. Nice. That is leads to another guy. So you kill the tainted giant, and then a corrupted one spawns in its place. And the corrupted one has a quest item for druids and rangers too. I think it's I think both of them have to get that one. Look at this guy. He's so AFK. I'm saving his life right now. I just saved that guy. He's getting beat up from behind, man. Guy's probably in the bathroom. Oh, snake dog. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, okay. I'm down. Probably need to meet by a binder. We could do it the tunnel or something. I'm gonna get sacrificed. I'm gonna get sacrificed by a necromancer. So it's a pretty cool thing that they can do. It's a pretty cool thing they can do. They can, so as a character, you have an experience pool, right? And when you die, you do lose some experience. You can get it back by being resurrected by a cleric. So, you know, it's pretty cool. But the necromancers can do a sacrifice on you. And what it is they take that death, they actually kill you. The experience from that death gets sealed into an emerald. It's called an essence emerald at that point. And it has a soul in it. It basically has your soul in it. And they can use it to resurrect someone. So they actually can then take that, cast a different spell, and it resurrects a player. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So since I have a full XP bar, I'm not gaining any more XP. I'm like maxed out. I could do a few sacrifices and create a few of these gems, these soul gems. Pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. And it's easy for me to XP, you know. All I gotta do is go get into a little group somewhere. I'll have the experience back in like a day, you know, in like one session of grinding. So it's a pretty good way to make a little extra money as a fully experienced bar character. It's like giving blood, right? Yeah. Donate a little blood, get paid for it. Damn it. Freaking Necro's a douche. He's just taking mobs that are already engaged, so it's a little bit rude. Oh no, did that guy charm the Drake? No, he didn't. Okay. I was gonna say, holy shit, dude. Charm the Drake and just run away with it? That would have been toxic. So the Drake is, he spawns a gnome that you can do a quest to do. You get these boots of speed. But it also spawns another guy, a brother, a monk guy, that people do a turn into, and sometimes he has a robe, so people kill him, and he's got good treasure. If the dude charms the Drake, then none of that stuff will spawn, as long as the guy has the Drake. So that would be pretty savage. Pretty savage. Hey, Night Sworn. Welcome in, friend. Slaying a bit of giants today. Having some fun. And we've had an announcement yesterday of a new Atlas server that's being built. Coming out soon. Very excited. Very excited. It's like Ark, but it's in the pirate era. It's really cool. It's a fun game that I like playing. Kind of like Sea of Thieves with art graphics is what it is. Little different, but very closely described, you know. Get a new haste on my monk. Oh shit, I can't cast it. These giants are a real good source of gold. We're basically farming gold here. Farming some gold. Platinum, rather. That's the currency we're working with here on this game. But, you know, gold is pretty much what it is. We're doing a little gold farming right now. Maladir the Unkempt spawned. Nobody likes him. Nobody likes him. He's so unkempt.
Hello.
Hello. Yo, Pyraxit, good morning, friend. Good afternoon to you. Just doing a bit of giant slaying. Just a little chillax slaying of the old giants. It's getting pretty full in here right now. When we came out here earlier, oh man, it was empty. I was killing so many giants. But we do have some more folks that have moved in since then. But we're still keeping a pretty steady flow of giants going. But it's a pain to get these guys to kill the PHs, man. They never do. They just leave them all up. I said, dude, send your pet in there, man. Get these lizard men. You can still be sitting down medding and send your pet in. Well, I know it puts you into combat, but I mean, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. Hey, there we go. Giants. Let's get them. Just farming a bit of plat, having some good time here. People just don't know. You didn't know till you told me. Exactly, dude. But I have been saying it in the chat. Kill all the stuff. Blah blah blah. Spawns more giants faster. So that's why I'm bitching, because I've been telling these mugs. Nice. I think a few of them started doing it, which is good. More giants. More giants. More giants. Oh, this is the tainted hill giant. He's got a big old taint. Goes down his whole back. I think he always spawns the corrupted hill giant. Someone in the chat the other day told me that the tainted giant doesn't always spawn the corrupted, but I don't know. I almost think that I'm 100% spawn rate at this point because I've killed a bunch of them. So I'm thinking I'm like about 100% spawn rate that he might always spawn the corrupted. From what I remember when I did a druid quest when I was like 17 or whatever, back in the day, was I think it always spawned it. Oh boy, our bags are full.
Stupid.
Crazy.
Dangerous. That's right. You tell him, Tori. You tell him, Tori. Dangerous. She does know. She, I'm pretty sure Tori went through a little bit of addiction trouble. There was a PSA. It was an old drug PSA from Saved by the Bell. Notice how there's no Screech in there? Where's Screech, dude? They were like, oh no, we can't. You can't be in the PSA, dude. He was in a punk band. He was a punk rocker. I don't know if he did drugs or anything, but you know, probably was getting pretty loaded, you know, drinking and such. Might not be the best guy to put in the PSA, you know what I'm saying? Screech out there was going wild. Let's see, where is my imbued fighting stick? Is it gone? I think I sold it, dude. Oh. Maybe. I should have stuck a augment in it. Let me check. Oh yeah, it's gone. I sold it. No. It wasn't really that great of a staff, and I never really used it, so. It was an imbued fighter staff. I think I'm going to sell the skins too. So I never really use them. There we go. 7,797 platinum. And I think when we came here, we only had about 2,000. So we made a bunch. We're grinding. Addiction is only a problem if you acknowledge it. Screech had a pretty big drug problem, if you recall. Yeah, they were probably like, hey, Screech, you don't want to be in PSA, do you? We're getting ready to film it. He was probably just like, nah, don't even put me in. Don't even think about putting me in there. Good old Screech. You going online today, Jonathan? You gonna spin up some Valheim? What's on the agenda for Mr. Jonathan? some buffs on my monk, and we'll buff up the dog as well. Gonna stream indeed, but probably some Aska. You've restarted the game 6 times now. This is the final. Aha. What about 7 Days to Die? They came out with they officially launched version 1.0, I believe. Do you ever play that game? I'm thinking about spinning up. I was actually considering spinning up a little one-player map and putting on the integration and stuff. Let the chat come in and try and slay me. It's always fun. Yep, we got the new 7-day update out, the official launch, so that's pretty cool. There's a bunch of people playing that. Still beta. You know it's a nice game, but you don't really care for the zombie theme. A lot of people end up having like weird nightmares and stuff with zombies. You know, they play zombie games and then all of a sudden they're just like having like insanity dreams about apocalypses and stuff. So I get it. I get it. I'm not going to say I never have. Playable and changes a lot of stuff. 7 Days to Die. Yeah, 7 to come out with a new one. I'm pretty sure he's referring to 7 since we were chatting about it. Oh yeah, there we go. See that guy's cool bone pet is like a bone golem. I like it. I like it. Man, I'm so excited, dude. I want to get my tattoo ready for Mongo. Sally and Mongo, dude. We're gonna be mischievous, dude. I'm excited. So many people out here today. The giant hill. Oh yeah, we got one spawned. 7 Days to Die. I love that game. Whew, a lot of giant slayers out here right now. It's getting thick. Too thick. It's getting too thick out here, man. Too many. Hey, there's one. Yay, we got one. Hopefully we can keep it and kill it before someone else snags it. You can kind of like, if there is a lot of people, you can kind of hang in a smaller area and just wait for pops. People seem to like that one, that area on the other side of the huts, because it's a little more dense over there. But if you hang out on this side of the hill, you'll still get a lot of giant spawns. A little bit less competition over here. But really, it's just a big old massive free-for-all. You know, you just kill as much crap as you can. Lots of giants will spawn. You kill as much of them as you can. You're farming gold. You're farming gold. Hey, BBQ Poetry, what's up, dude? Am I still looking for this epic NPC? No, I have it. I'm waiting on the Sky fight. I got to get up to Sky and do that fight. And then like 2 more fights afterwards. That's it. Sky fight, turn in the robe, and then 2 more fights. So we're pretty close. I'm really just waiting to go to Sky. I thought we were going to do it sometime soon in the guild, since we've cleared all the other planes a few times. But we're going to go to, I believe it's Hate tonight again, and some more dragons probably, which is cool. So Sunday, hopefully we do a big Sky run. Like we get in there, do a full Sky, get the Sky fight done, and then go to the next thing. It's cool. I mean, I'm patient about it. I'm not really like, you know, like, oh, I gotta get it now. You know how it is. I've come this far, and I've done this many quests, done this many of the tedious parts, so I'm very patient at this point. I'm just like, yeah, next time we go, when we get into Sky, I'll get it done. I'll move it forward. Yeah, close. Yeah, there is that XR Shaman gear is really good. The one piece that I was able to get so far was boots, and it was actually not good. The gebs are better, so we're just gonna hang out in the gebs. But like the chest piece and a bunch of other pieces are super good. They're all wisdomy and nice. I think that is one thing I could really use on the shamans, a bit more equipment to increase the mana pool, if anything. The mana pool's a little shallow. I can get about a full round of buffs off, and then I'm out. You know what I mean? And so I'd like to see that a bit increased. But I do kind of want to do some 7 days. I've been craving a little bit of it. The newest edition is out, so maybe we'll do at least one stream of that. Also, Saturday, I'm feeling like I should get in there and get on my single player Atlas map and get my Mongo character all ready for Darkside. They announced that they're going to do a server maybe July. Could get pushed back to August. Pretty common for it too. Fourth and fifth off work. So 4-day weekend, you're going to go full EQ degenerate mode? Yes, dude. And I believe there's going to be XP boost as well as rare spawn boost. So, you know, could get real spicy. Could get real spicy and do some gold farming. Get a few ACs, you know, get whatever. Fungi tunics and staves. Trying to think of some other really good stuff to farm. The Circlet of Shadows is a pretty nice investment. Lasts for a while, you know. If you ended up banking a couple of those, you'd be nice off. Shaman does get a little bit of XP from these. Holy moly, almost 51. Shaman could potentially hit 51 if I find enough of these. That's pretty wild. Alright, we got a bag of goodies here. Alright, we're up to 8,000. 8,000 platinum. That's pretty good. Pretty satisfied with that. Not bad, not bad. Alright. Let's go ahead. I'm going to log off the shaman. Oh. Log off the shaman. We're going to go do a couple stacks, some sacrifices, and then we'll do something else after that. Go get a few sacks. Some sacrifices. Fourth and fifth off work? That's what's up, man. That's gonna be fun. Invited? Word. I think I did it at the same time too, dude. Hilarious. I like the Desert of Ro. I love the music too. Wah 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 wah. Wah wah wah. It's all cool and fluty. Mysterious forces prevent you from finding your destination easily. What? But the arrow show the X thing shows. Been ages. Do you need the emeralds on you or me? You. You're gonna have to have a stack of emeralds, or I think we could do like, let's see how much it takes away, but I'm thinking 3 would be pretty good. Because I do have to raid later as well, so I don't want to, I don't want to go to the edge and lose a level. So I'm thinking 3 sacks. 3 sacks. So if you just want to pick up 3 emeralds. Let's find out what Waaagh thinks about it. Pick up 4 just in case we decide to do one more. Let's see. What do you know about the ancient spell of sacrifice? Question mark. Find out what Waaagh knows about this necromantic spell.
Dude boy, Orc boy asked me, what do you know about the ancient spell of sacrifice? The ancient spell of sacrifice is a powerful force, young one. It is not to be taken lightly, for it requires a great understanding of balance and harmony. Only those who are truly wise can harness its energies for good. Be careful, for the consequences of misuse are grave.
It's just like general advice. Alright, my man, I'm ready. Let's do this. Lizard versus lizard. Let's see, that didn't take up too much. So we could probably do 4 if you want to do 4. It was about a bubble, like just a little less than a bubble. So 3 actually, 3 only total. So yeah, we could do 2 more, 2 more. That way, I have enough to raid with and stuff, and that kind of thing. But yeah, those are helpful. That's like 3 resurrections, you know what I mean? Like, especially for like a raid wipe or something like that. That's pretty big. Alright, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. I'm down to 49%, so that's exactly like halfway, because I was at 99%. So 3 sacks is 50%. Pretty cool, huh? I'd say that should be it, because I have to raid and stuff tonight, so 3 is pretty good. I think 3 is good total. Relatively easy raids, so. Thank you, my man. Cheers. Hee hee. Donated blood, folks. That's what we did. Donated our soul. And what's funny is those are actually used in the Vexthal key. So in the next in the Lucklin expansion, when you're trying to get keyed for Vexthal, everybody has to use a Essence Emerald in the crafting of the key. So you could save up if you can save up and get a bunch for the Lucklin expansion. You could probably sell them for a couple thousand each right away. Now, most guilds that have 60s and stuff like that, they'll produce their own as well. They'll have, there's going to be other Necros with Essence Emeralds, but, you can get in on that first initial wave of customers. Plus, you'll have the bazaar, so you'll be able to just like put them up for sale overnight or something, and a bunch of them probably sell. Who's that? Emperor Shrezaw? Dang, Emperor Shrezaw. I don't know. Who's more mighty, the Lizard Man or the Snake Man? All we gotta do is ask our friend Green Mist what he thinks about it. All right. Should we try out this 7 Days to Die, you guys? I kind of want to. I kind of want to see what they've done. All right, Snake Docs. You have yourself a fantastic day. I don't know. I think I might slay some zombies. Let's go see what they did to this game. Let's go see what they did to this game. Curious. I'm curious. Let's set the vibe. We're gonna slay some frickin' zombies today.
Hello there.
Hello there. We're gonna boot up some zombies. We're gonna see what this new update's all about over on 7 Days. $34,000 viewers are viewing are viewing 7 Days to Die right now. Let's jump in. Ooh, the Navezgane map. That's their main map. All right. Here we go. Oh, are they down? Dang. EQ1 was good. I didn't see any downtime there, but I just kind of wanted to try this out. I know that some new stuff is out and people are having a lot of fun. So I thought, you know, let's try it out. Let's get in there. Just EQ2 then? Aha. I thought, you know what? Let's get in here. Let's try this zombie stuff out for a moment. See what's going on with it. Holy moly, this is my character. Let's change that up a little bit, actually. Here we go. I like this one. Apparently, I don't think I'm playing the newest one. Let's go back. We actually have to go back real quick. This isn't the newest one. I have to opt in for the latest one, I believe. Latest experimental unstable build. That's probably the one that I need to switch to. Let me check the rest of the list, but yeah. Latest experimental. So we'll let it load up. It's going to take a little bit to load up. I didn't know it was 10 gig frickin' big ol' slam dinger. When I decided to try this out, I didn't know it was going to be 10 gigs. My bad. Alright, let's hang out for a second. What I'll do is I'll take a quick break since we're loading that up, and I'll be right back. This is version 1.0 beta. Let's try it out. Oh, cool. Look at that. Look at these characters. Whoa. Dude, I'm liking these characters. Wow. Holy moly, look at these characters. Wow. Holy moly, what's she wearing? Lenny, Lexi, Manny. Ooh, I like him. Oh, you know, he looks like Trejo, dude. Hey, Eiloon. We were just playing a bit of Everquest, and I decided to try out this this update. So we'll do. We're gonna try it out a little bit. This is a orc poem. It's called "It Was a Good Day" by Ice Cube, as read in the orc voice.
Yeah. Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog, no smog. And Mama cooked a breakfast with no hog. I got my grub on, but didn't pig out. Finally got a call from a girl I wanna dig out. Hooked it up for later as I hit the door. Thinking, will I live another 24? I gotta go, 'cause I got me a drop top. And if I hit the switch, I can make that ass drop. Had to stop at a red light, looking in my mirror, not a jacker in sight. And everything is alright. I got a beep from Kim, and she can do it all night. Called up the homies, and I'm asking y'all, which park are y'all playing basketball?
It Was a Good Day by Ice Cube, as read in New York voice. Level 9, dude. Woo! You like that one, dude? I was like, yo, I need to do different stuff than Shel Silverstein. So I was like, let's look up an Ice Cube. Let's look up Ice Cube. That's the cool thing about rap, is I can use a lot of it in the orc poems. It works. It like just works, and people like it too. Manny, dude, he looks like Danny Trejo. Level 9, dude. Nice. Did you try out Crushbone? Did you get to go to the orc dungeon yet? There's an orc dungeon in Greater Feydark called Crushbone. It's a really cool spot. Oh, you killed King Crush, bro. Nice, dude. That's what's up. Wow, look at these character models. I want to create one, actually. Let's create one. Ew, look at their eye when you switch it. How it goes from like looking away to like looking at you. Ew. 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 Alright. Golly, that guy already looks like an orc. These are some true orcs. Oh my god, dude, it's so creepy. Why is it gotta be all creepy? Purple eyes, let's go. Ah, those are nice. Okay. Dude. The graphics, though. This is 7 Days to Die, man. Holy sheesh. Oh, hell yeah. We're going to go with the bob cut, dude. Like the berries and cream guy. We're making the berries and cream guy for this. We're making the berries and cream guy.
Now, sing the berries and cream song. Go for it. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, dude. We're just gonna go like this. Berries and cream guy. I'm not even gonna check any other options, dude. We're going straight in as berries and cream guy. Berries and cream. Oh my god, here he comes.
Oh.
Freaking Metroids, dude. We need an exterminator. We need a galactic exterminator. I think I'm gonna go with the Navezgane map because that's their default map. So I want to do that. I want to go Navezgane. That's their like main map or whatever. Starting a random map is cool too, but since I'm doing single player, let's try out their Navezgane. I want to see what they've done with it. I actually made a base in that tower that they're showing in that screenshot right there before. Me and my friend Ken, we found the tower and we were like, yo, let's build on top of that. No zombies are getting up there. And so we
Now,
did.
Sing the berries and cream song. Go for it. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
They're good, aren't they? Berries and cream. Ready to spawn in the world. Spawn. Yo, Will win. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. So this is version 1.0. 7 Days to Die. It is a little bit of a beta right now. They're on a beta test, but the character creation was pretty cool. The character models look way different, way better right now. Way better. And even all this grass and stuff is looking pretty sharp. Pretty sharp. We could have a little fun as soon as I get a base or something. We could throw on the integration. Can you play? This is single player. I'm not hosting it, so unfortunately, it's not a dedicated server. It's not a deddy, but maybe one of our homies will throw up a deddy. I know there's a couple community members that have servers right now that they might re-roll for this. That would be cool. Do a little re-roll on some of that server space that's out there. So I'll show you the character model. Check out my guy. Oh my god, he's so naked. He's ripped, dude. Berries and Cream Boy is freaking ripped underneath there. The running feels a little smoother. Okay. Tutorial challenge. Open challenges window. Open the challenges window. Alright. Press W to redeem your first challenge point. Alright. Welcome to the challenges window. These challenges aim to guide you through the fundamental basics of gameplay. Okay. Gather resources. Gather wood, gather stone, gather fiber. Lawnmower
There's only one
sim.
thing we say to death. Not today.
From all that grass punching, right? I just need a little more wood. There we go. We got wood. We just need stones. There's a few stones laying around. We can pick them up. You also might want to check this trash. Sometimes you find something in there like we just did. We found a magazine. Yo, Nicoladen, how you doing? Open the crafting menu, select X, press W to craft it. There we go. We now have an axe. Ooh, I like this. This river. I don't think I've seen very many rivers in 7 days. So I'm pretty excited about this. That's pretty cool. Maybe I'm just tripping, but I almost feel like I've never really seen a long river like that. We need to mine a stone. Here's one. This stone looks a little different. Nice and textured. A bit different shape than the standard stones you see around. Okay. Craft primitive outfit. Alright, there it is. Primitive outfit. Craft a wooden club. Okay, put the club here, put the axe there. Put away the water and the chili and all that shit. Primitive bow. And a stone arrow. Hold tab to open the radial menu. Okay. Select challenges icon. Redeem all challenges in the basic survival group. So I'm completing all the quests that they gave me now. Redeem rewards. Okay. Wow. Alright. So we basically just did the whole like starter quest thing. You didn't have to like build the campfire, none of that stuff. All you had to do was gather, put some clothes on, and away you go. And now they're telling me to go to the settlement. I don't even have a bedroll because they really didn't tell you to build one. You just have to kind of know to throw to quickly build a roll. Oh boy, we're gonna have to cross this river. It's river crossing time. Can we ford the river? I think so. Ooh, girl, we underwater. Alright, let's go. Ooh, it's a zombie. We got one.
Bigman 100 asked me, will Orc Boy survive the great zombie apocalypse? Or will he perish in 7 days? One can never predict the outcome of such tumultuous events, for the path of destiny is as elusive as the wind. Orc Boy's fate in this apocalyptic trial shall be determined by courage, cunning, and a dash of luck. May the spirits of past warriors guide them to safety or to Valhalla.
Awesome, awesome. What's up, Vickman? Good to see you. Ooh, look at the zombie. Ooh. Oh, I missed. So the graphics have been upgraded. The character models have been pretty well upgraded. My character looks like this. This is my character right now. So yeah, dude. There's some cool 7 Days to Die stuff happening today. Ooh, I see a big cornfield up here.
Now, Sing the berries and cream song. Go for it. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
You did that because you saw the character, bro. He did that because he saw the character. I pulled up the character screen and he was just like, there's the fucking berries and cream guy again. Oh my god. Let's try to snag a little corn while we're here. Corn snag time. Hopefully there's no Z's in this field. I bet there are. But there's a lot of corn. And I'm picking it. I'm a survivor. I'm picking the corn. Farmer Maggot's gonna have to come out and start shooting.
Hey, get out of my field.
Sorry, bud. There's a lot of good corn in here to grab right now. I'm surviving off of this corn. Oh, this place, Carl's Corn and Bob's Boars. Dude, do you guys know the horrors that are happening in that farmhouse right now? The horrors that are going on in there. It's pretty crazy. It's one of the creepier POIs in the game, I think. I'm not going to go in there right now because I don't have any equipment or anything. But it's a tough one. We should be able to see how difficult it is by getting close to it. Yeah, so it's a 3 skull. This is a 3 skull. And it actually has like a little boss. What the hell is that? Bushes? Anyway, let's keep going into to find the settlement. We're looking for the settlement, which should be over this hill. Very aggressive corn picking. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh! Get him on his head. Get him on his head. Crack the skull. We gotta crack the skull on this guy. Ooh, he's so tough. Okay, we'll get him while he's down. Oh boy. It's a good thing he's pretty bulky. He's a very slow zombie. Very slow. Got him. Ooh, was that a zombie or what? Oh. Sheesh. Look at the graphics on the plants. Wow.
It's cold. A big corn that knobs. It has the juice.
It has the juice for you. Dude. Be on the Love Boat, you know, like on one of those old ships. It has the juice. I kind of like that, singing the bassitone style. Oh god, I think I heard a zombie behind me. Run. So this seems to be the trader. Let's go ahead and put down a sleeping bag. And I already see a zombie out here creeping and lurking. Lurking and creeping. Ooh, got her. Got her. She was dangerous. She's one of those lurker zombies, dude. Just be in a corner, silently standing there, and you won't even notice her. And then next thing you know, she's gnawing on your leg. Ooh, this guy's got a helicopter pad. And a CB radio. Let's go. Maybe we can call for help. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I got the perfect thing to play for this. Here we go. We're gonna call for help on this radio. Oops. Hello? Can anybody hear me out there? SOS. Calling civilization. The zombies are upon us.
Nothing at all.
Send again.
I've been sending up and down the coast from Sarasota to the Everglades and still getting back the same dead air. There's nothing. There's nobody, or at least nobody with a radio.
All right, then let's set down. We'll use the bullhorn.
Set down? Wait a minute, that's not in our contract.
It's the biggest city within 150 miles. We're gonna give it every chance.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Set down, John.
I'll set us down, but I won't leave my seat, and I'll keep the engine running. Now, the first sign of trouble, I'm going up. If you ain't on board when that happens, you're likely to have a lousy afternoon.
This frequency. This is helicopter 40 Alpha. If you can hear me, please listen carefully.
Creepy. Love that. Love that. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go talk to this guy. Maybe he knows if anyone's there.
Well, if you got money, I guess I can stand your smell. Now that you did the job, I guess you ain't that damn bad after all.
Oh, cool. We actually start with a mission to him, so. Got any special jobs? Tier 1, buried supplies. Let's go. That makes sense.
What are you standing there for?
He gave us a shovel, right? And then the first mission is to go dig up some supplies. I like it. I like it. It makes linear sense. Alright, let's do it. First mission. Buried supplies. Hold on. I need to turn off the motion blur. Let's see. Should be a motion blur. Where is it? Where is it? Display. Quality. What? Okay. UI. No. Dynamic mesh. Motion blur. There we go. Thank you. There. We don't really like the blur, the motion blur. We could set up a base outside this trader. It might be the best choice to do. Once I get a base, I'd be down to put on the Twitch integration and have some fun. Oh boy. This shovel doesn't dig very good, does it? Make sure no zombies are coming. You always gotta check, you know, especially up on a hill like this, dude. Zombies will sneak right up on you. Okay, you're getting closer to the treasure. Did I hear a zombie? I want to be able to get out of there if I have to, like, escape. Oh, I see it. I actually see it. Okay, we got it. We're just gonna flee. Oh boy. There he is. Dang old zombies. I think I could make a cool little house in this dirt hill here.
Snappy, I gotta take a wipe that smirk off your face.
Ooh, okay. Pipe bundle, shotgun bundle, rifle bundle. So they're basically giving you a weapon bundle on your second mission. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna go with the shotgun bundle. I feel like that's a bit more of a more powerful starter weapon for me. Okay. Pipe shotgun and 15 rounds. That's pretty good. So let's do this. Let's go dig out our place. Okay, time to test out the shotgun. It works. All right, let's go. I think I'm gonna dig into this hill here. Let's look though. I feel like this is a good hill to make a base inside. Yeah. Yeah, let's dig in. Let's dig in. It's almost nighttime too, so we gotta get dug in. Going straight in right here. Burrower. We're doing a bit of burrowing here. Get ourselves a little bunker base right outside this trader. We're going in the hill. Underhill. We're making the Underhill bunker. Like a hobbit. Ooh. I could actually make it a hobbit house. With like windows and stuff coming out of the side of this hill. That'd be kind of cool, dude. The apocalyptic frickin' hobbit house. Yes, please. It sounds awesome. I know, right? And it would have like, it'd be a hobbit house, but it'd be like spiky and full of like zombie traps, and it'd be a whole vibe. It'd be a whole vibe. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's coming along. The Hobbit hole. The Hobbitorium. Oh, we're starting to hit stone. Bedrock down here. Just make sure to make a back door. You did this once. Only one exit is bad. What happened? They swarm you? Them zombies, man. They will send wave after wave of their men to their deaths until they break in. I feel like a zombie's climbing in behind me in the hole. Okay. Sheesh. Let's check. I feel like there's one out here lurking around. Oh. Either that was my character breathing or that was a zombie. Oh boy. See, I told you. Lurkers. There's freaking lurkers around here. Oh, I missed. Okay. Woo. We don't have much ammo, but I'll use a little bit on those guys. There's another zombie. Creeping in, man. They're creeping in my hobbit hole. They want to come in like the dwarves and eat all the snacks and break all the plates. Blunt the knives, man. Don't be coming in here blunting my knives. Okay, yeah, it's feeling pretty deep. It's feeling pretty deep. How far back does this hill go? Pretty far, actually. Pretty good. So we can go in a little deeper. Like maybe 3 tiles deeper, and then we can start stretching it out to the sides. This chopper does kind of suck, so maybe we'll wall this thing up. Get at least a door on the entrance. It's almost nighttime, first night, and I'm sure zombies are gonna be creeping around. Them creepers, man. Zombies are creepers. To make a door. Okay. Feeling pretty good about it. I'm feeling pretty good about it. It's like a kind of like a mine shaft, you know. Got ourselves a little mine shaft. A little base going on. We can store some stuff and do a few more tasks and whatnot, that kind of thing. Now I am curious about the map here. We should probably eat our rations that we have. And hopefully we can mine a little better. The map is also pretty large. Fair, it's a good size. It's not a bad. Oh, there's a bunch more. Holy shit. Okay. I thought it was just that space. I was like, oh, okay. I could explore this map. Alright, so it's bigger than I thought. A few more blocks and then we'll start widening it out a little. All I really need to do is kind of get a small wall in here that I can put some chests on, and then we can scavenge and stuff like that. Yo, optional Pluto, welcome to the stream. Can't believe that door hasn't been knocked down by zombies with you digging all night. I know, right? They could probably sense the vibration, the smell of me in here. It looks like there is something out there lurking. I saw something go past the door.
This way. When was the last time you heard of someone beating Everquest?
When was the last time you heard of someone playing Everquest?
That's fair.
That's fair. That is fair. Those frickin' Everquest players. You gonna stream it, dude? I loon, dude. I think you should stream it tonight. Everquest. Unless you have any prior engagements. Oh, you did last night? Shit, I tuned in for a minute and I was laying in bed and I said, I wonder if he's on Everquest tonight. And so I frickin' jumped on my phone and pulled it up, and I thought it was a different game. I didn't realize you may have switched. They tell you watching you chop a rock is about the same as watching you chop giants. Both good times. These are rock giants, actually. These are rock giants. We got any creepers out here? Just checking, just checking. Gotta make sure there's no creepers out there, man. No creepers. Your first 3 nights are just hiding and seeing if there's anything you can craft. Yeah, we'll do a little scavenging. I'll probably turn the Twitch integration on too, so I don't know if you guys are interested in trying to kill me, but that's what we'll be doing. Oops. Yeah, this should be deep enough. All I really need is get some storage up. And we can scavenge and start collecting some stuff. drink this water. And we'll start widening this thing out a little bit. Get my little hobbit hole going. Living in a hobbit hole, man. We'll just get a storage, some storage going, and then I'll go scavenge. I'd like to get a better pickaxe before I really carve this thing out. But I think that this got me in, you know, made a tunnel and got me inside. They don't have the secure chest anymore. Storage. Iron storage crate, steel storage crate, wood storage crate. So I just need, I guess I need more more wood. They seem to have gotten rid of the chests, which is fine. I don't mind that, but I need something to store stuff in. Okay, there we go. Whew, we just chopped down a tree, man. That was a lot of noise. Lot of noise, man. These zombies are gonna come crawling out of everywhere. They're gonna hear the noise. Wood storage crate. Let's see what this thing's all about. Oh, it's the size of a block. It's alright though, we can put it in there. It's got a nice amount of storage and you can write on it, so hell yeah. Stash. We're just gonna write stash on it. There we go. Mustache, not that other kind of stash. Mustache. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. I'm liking it. You used to have to make nails to do those, but this one seems to be non-nailed. You don't need nails. They got some sound effects for the wood. I put the wood in there. It sounded like a stack of wood. The bottles sound like bottles. I like it. I like what's happening here. Ooh, the shells sounded like shells. Did you hear that? I'm into it. Oh my god, it's a zombie. They didn't detect me. Let's go this way. Oh, I should put my sleeping roll in there, huh? My sleeping roll is not too far away. It's just outside. Ooh, that's a lot of noise, but I really enjoy that. The sound of it hitting the ground. I like it. I actually need to mine a little bit of stone. Here's one. Oh my. Here's some nitrate. This is a good node to know about. Another one. That's in gunpowder. That's a lot of gunpowder. Zombie crawling around on my hill. Okay, let's get in here. We've got our storages. So what I really need to do is go and scavenge. We gotta go on a scavenging run. Yep, we gotta go scavenge. We could go, okay, this is that farm place, but maybe we go east a ways or south. South might be a better choice. Go south and see what's up. See if we can find a house or something to loot. See where this road goes. It almost looks like it's going to some wasteland out here. Is this wasteland already? Like a burnt biome. Holy moly. Navisgain forest, okay. Pine forest. Oh my god. Yeah, this is burnt forest. This is a more rarer biome. They don't really get this biome on the randomly gen maps anymore. So it's pretty creepy. It's pretty creepy. And you can actually take damage and stuff too. Like if you stand on these ember pieces of wood and stuff, You damn sure can take some damage. Oh my god, it's a snake. Oh! Oh! Freaking snake. Let's go to this tower. Let's go see if we can get any treasure over here. Some scavenging. Here's a trash pile. Those are always good. We need leather. I already know we need leather. Ooh, girl, we found some mushrooms. Hell yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like mushrooms. Okay, let's climb. Ooh, more mushroom. Boom. Yummy. We're making mushroom gravy tonight. Okay. You can drink the water from the tower? Press E to drink. Interesting, interesting. I mean, I don't really want to drink it because I don't have a filter. And in this game, you do kind of have to have a filter or you'll get sick from drinking water like that. Or if you have a water gatherer, you can gather fresh water. If you find murky water, you can boil it. Alright, gasoline and some pipes. Let's keep going. There's a house. There's a house up ahead. That will be some prime scavenging. Should be some prime scavenging. Judy Witch? What? Dude, look at this place. It's all tucked into this little, like, valley. It's got a gate and everything. This is pretty cool. Judy Witch. Oh my god. Why do I feel ominous? Oh, no way. This is a frickin' like 6 stars, like a 5.5 star POI. Holy moly. Okay, okay, there's a farm out there. Okay. Looks like there's some pumpkins and potatoes and stuff, so I definitely want those. Pumpkin, pumpkin. Yeah. We're getting all these pumpkins, dude. I'm harvesting the whole field of pumpkins. Okay. Nice. Now that's a lot of pumpkins. Flowers, flowers, flowers. Let's look back here. Workstation. Okay. Bird biome's creepy. Ooh, sports bag. And Handyland. Ooh, it's raining in the burnt biome. Let's go. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I see what they have going on here. You gotta jump from tower to tower. Ooh, a chopper mod. We'll do a perimeter first, and then we'll check the tower. Oh, I hear some snarlers. I hear a snarler. Oh, there he is. Look at him. He's just a torso. Putting his head through there. Let's get it. Hit it. Hit him in the head. He put it through. We got this, guys. Epic boss. Down with the boss. Bro is just a torso. All he knew was like, just try to get you, you know what I mean? Just get the meat. Alright, that is searched. Let's have a little peek down the well. I don't see anything. Oh, is that a fire truck in there or something? Oh, that's a tool truck. Yo. We could get some tools from there. Oh, man. Underground bunker. Oh. Oh, splattered his dome. It was brittle from the fire. It felt like when I hit it. Ah, broken ladder. Sheesh. Here's another ladder. Same thing. Also broken. Somebody's been breaking the ladders around here. They're trying to prevent us from getting up. Okay. So then you come out of this barn house and you hop, and then you hop over there. I see what they're doing. I see what they have going on here. Well, this house is going to probably be a little too tough for me. Just because, oh my god, something's burrowed here. Something big burrowed out of there or something. Oh, chicken. Yeah, give me that meat.
Somebody say meat?
The knife is better for gathering meat, but I didn't have any bone, so I had to get some bone first. And figures, there's a bone in the trash. Alright, we explored that place. It's a bit too tough to fight for right now. Though, I will go explore it eventually. Let's keep looking. Let's keep scavenging. We got a little bit more inventory space. Holy moly, look at the size of this freaking pit. Ooh, lockpicks. I love lockpicks. Nails, okay. Let's go drop off our goods and then take another mission, I think, from the trader. See what he wants us to do. Yes, officer, someone is in my garden punching my pumpkins. That's what she said. Oh god, I stepped on that carcass and it was all juicy. It was all juicy. Let me go get my bed. Actually, I'm going to put it out front of, or inside my tunnel rather. My bed's over here. Okay, pick it up, bring it over here. Go inside my cool little bunker, dude. Look at that. We got an apocalyptic bunker. Oh man, I can't put it in there. Am I too close? Maybe I'm too close to the trader, or no? I can put it out front. It's just not a big enough room for the bed yet, but it'll be fine out there. Oh, sorry. Drop off some supplies, all that good stuff. Okay, let's go do some work for this guy, this trader. See what jobs he has. Also, I'm pretty sure you can scavenge this area too. There's like chests and stuff.
If you got money, I guess I can stand your smell.
Clear zombies, fetch. Clear zombies, fetch. Alright.
I'm gonna make you an offer. Don't just stand there with your thumb up your ass.
I like him. Clear zombies 443 meters away in this direction. Yo, Eiloon. Let me ask you something. In Atlas, do you think there'd be a way to make a chromatic ink? Like a bottle of ink that would just count for every color when you're doing like sails or a painting or tattoos? A single bottle that would just use every color. Chromatic ink. So here's what I'm thinking. So you couldn't use it for like flares and stuff, obviously. You'd have to use the actual bottle of ink for that. Same thing with dyeing clothes, because you would need to, you know, you just need to use the regular paint for it. But when you're uploading a tattoo or a painting or a sail, could we get a bottle, a single bottle that essentially just does them all, does every color? Now, I know that, so the game recognizes the color based on the brush item, not the actual ink. Oh, so maybe a paintbrush, a universal brush. Dude, that would be freaking lit. A universal brush. And it would change its own color. You know how it goes from, like, you can see it changing from red to green to blue as it's painting. So maybe it just does it, the brush itself. There's also another mode, like, when you're creating the character, you know how you have that tattoo mode where it just has all the bottles of ink laid there? I wonder if you could like pack that all up into a brush. So it'd essentially be like that mode when you're starting a character, but in the brush. Problem is there's no way to change the color of the brush without an ink bottle. Ah, okay, okay. I haven't been that deep into it, so it's been something that's been like, I'm curious about. I was like, oh man, wouldn't it be cool if there was just like this one universal bottle of ink? But I see. An artist's pouch. Ah, how would it work? How would it work if you don't mind explaining? Because I'm super curious. I do a lot of art in Atlas, and people ask for a lot of art and stuff too, so I'm always doing it. But I know a lot of other artists in Atlas too that would appreciate it. An artist's pouch, that would be cool. And a 1 pound item that holds every ink in its own inventory. Oh, dude, okay. Yeah, we could roll with something like that. That would still be pretty handy. People would not mind that at all if there was just like a bag that held it all. And yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Alright, let's go in here. I'm not going to start the quest yet. There's a little trick I'm going to do. I got a trick. You can loot the POI, right? You can loot the whole POI and then start the quest. It'll reset the POI. Like, everything will just pop back in. So, let's have a quick little preview here of what we're up against. And it's worth it for the mushrooms alone. Lots of mushrooms I'm seeing in here. This is great. This is real good. Okay, here we go. We've got a denizen of the cave network. He lives here. Fertilizes these mushrooms. Damn, a lot of mushrooms. Very good, very good. When you get a bigger farming perk, you can actually harvest more, even from wild mushrooms, but we'll have to wait to get that. We'll just have to get them as is, with no bonus, till we can get the bonus. Ooh! Fuck, I was trying to dome shot her. Oh, here she comes. She's hungry. Oh! Damn, girl. This ain't no buffet. Ooh, she's spurting. She's spurting. Oh, my God. They really want to get me on. She was hungry, dude. Look at her. That's all she knows in the afterlife. Constant hunger. Dude, I actually shot her in her jaw and it's all like mangled up. That was pretty good. So they've definitely increased the zombie stuff. They've definitely increased the zombie graphics. Oh my god, they want me to crawl through that tunnel? No way, I'm not crawling through there. There's gonna be a zombie up in there. Holy shit. So how would I get in there? That's the treasure right there. Make a bridge. Just make my own bridge. Door is locked. But I do see on the other side that you can get in there, it looks like. Oh, I almost ate it, dude. We almost fell down there. Okay, so we're gonna crawl through that little crawl hole. Oh my god, am I gonna crawl through this hole, dude? Can you even get down there? Oh. I don't think I can. I don't think I can actually crawl in there. Let's keep looking around, keep looking around. Unless they want you to dig it out, which they might. Let's keep looking around. Oh, here's a shaft. Okay. Alright. We found another shaft. Oh! Oh, he crawled out of a thing. He was crawling around in a tunnel. Here he comes. Zomboni. His name is Zomboni. Okay. Oh my god. Freaking zombies, man. I hear more. I hear another one. Is he creeping in behind? Alright, let's go. Let's go in here. He came out of here, dude. That zombie was just laying up in there. I hear you. I hear you, zombie. Oh man, there's all kinds of little like nooks and crevices for these fuckers to hide in. It's a pretty cool mine. This is a cool mine. Oh my god. Oh! I don't have enough stamina to swing. Very weak right now. Very weak. I might have to eat some mushrooms. Whew. He's a wiggly little guy. I know you guys can't see my stamina and stuff, my health, but it's low. It's low. Jesus, I thought this guy'd be dead by now. Holy moly. This is an epic torso. Hey, Zakoon. You can see the food and water. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Alright, got him. What a stinker. Let's eat a mushroom. That's it. That's all I have. I don't have no food, nothing. Got one mushroom, man. Hopefully he can rejuvenate a little. Oh my. We'll use a bullet on that guy. No! Are you kidding me right now? Damn. Where did he come from? He was just back there? Holy moly. That guy burst out of... He probably fell from up here. To do the mission, I preluded. And now I'm weak. Let's see if we can get any food out of this camper real quick. Or bullets. Come on, baby. Let me get some food and water. Don't be stingy. Dirty water. Rotten meat. Not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm really looking for. I see food on the ground. Oh, tried to close him back in. Dang, I missed that. That was a super important strike I needed to hit. Okay, he's down. Let's get inside. Ooh, bottle of acid, that's good. It's a little bit rarer. You can use it to melt rubbers and stuff. You actually do use it to make tires in the game, like wheels and stuff for vehicles. So we like that. We like when we find it. We save it. Shit, I feel like there's a horde approaching right now. Alright, well we ate a little bit. I wouldn't say I'm really strong, but I'm going to go ahead and do the mushroom mining company mission now. So that should have reset the whole POI, which means more mushrooms, more mushrooms. We love them. We love them shrooms. Dim shrooms. You can actually hit them with the club and you'll still harvest them too. So I don't have to change, but it does damage my club, so, you know. Always look behind, always check behind. She scared the hell out of me, fucking bitch. Damn. Turn around, she was standing right there, too. Get out of my way, lady. Oh, I got no stamina. She's a tough one, too. She's gonna get me. I got cornered in with her.
No!
That was a good one. That was a real jump scare. That was a real jump scare. She got me on that one, dude. Whoo! She got me so bad, bro. I turned around and she was fucking standing right there, dude. I turned around. I was like, turn around. She was right there, dude. I said, ah. Freaking zombies, dude. They're like that. They're sneaky in certain ways. Like certain ways, zombies are like real sneaky, dude. Creepy. Creepers and sneakers, man. Creepers and sneakers. Now, the real move is to put a sleeping bag out where you're adventuring.
Clever girl.
It was a clever girl, dude. She pulled a clever girl on us. All right, can I sneak in here and get my shit? I think I heard her. Oh, god damn. It scared me again, too. I swear to God. She actually scared me again right there, that bitch. I knew she was around, too. I knew she was around. Same thing. Turn around, there she is. But I did fail the mission, so we could actually abandon. We can get out of here. He might send us here again, maybe not, or I could just finish the POI and get the mushrooms.
Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah.
Yo, Gunnel, what's up, dude? Did you get your Drake? Any updates on the Drake, or are you waiting for the raid tonight to try those? Oh, you got it, bro? Oh, shit. Nice, man. That's good to hear. That's a big relief. That's a big relief for you, I know. Yeah, I'd like to get that plane of sky encounter done as soon as possible. And so I'm hoping we're going to do Sky Sunday. I hope they're not skipping Sky, because I need to get in there. I gotta get in. I gotta get in. There, that was a good hit. Cause I gotta get in to Sky. Actually, oh boy, here comes that cheeky construction guy. See what they do? They actually do beat on that wall. And then they come bursting out of it. Bursters, man. Freaking bursters. We'll let this guy burst. You woke up 9 a.m., but your cat put me back to sleep until 10:30. Little snuggle. Little snuggle with the kitty. Okay, let's look around the corner first. Yep, I knew it. Somebody's there. Two of them. Two Z's. Oh! Oh my god, my club's broke. My club's broke. Right in the middle of the frickin' encounter. My weapon's broke. Oh, go down the hole! Here, jump in here. Quickly. Fix club quickly. There we go. Whew! Oi! I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. Oh. I'm bleeding. Do I have a bandage? I don't. I got no bandage. Oh. Eat a mushroom. Why not? Oh. I think I actually defeated all the zombies. But I only have 7 HP. 7. It's very low, very low. And if I know zombies, they smell blood. They are smelling the blood right now. There's a bandage. A medicated one. Oh. Wow. A clutch bandage. I actually have 2 of them. I might use the second one. Ah, sheesh, I broke my leg. Ah, son of a gun. Oh, no. Oh, no. We might be able to make a splint. We just need some wood. Actually, we have it. We have it. Wood and duct tape we have. And we need 10 cloth fragments. That's what we don't have. Is the 10 cloth. That's kind of a lot, don't you think? 10 of them? There we go. I just got 1 cloth. I need 2 more. Let's see if I can get some in here. Fertilizer is always nice to have. We should be able to find some scrap cloth in here. I can make a splint. There's usually like little piles on the floor and stuff. We'll check that stuff out. We'll check all this stuff out. This is good. This is also good scavenging too, is getting all this kind of stuff. There's clay in here. There's dirt, cobblestone, all that stuff. There's polymers on the floor, plus cloth. Hatchets to couches gets you tons of cloth. It sure does. You're right about that. There's a camper nearby that does have a couple of couches in it. So maybe we'll just head over there. Ooh, a dead body. Carve it up, boys. Carve it up. Alright, let's head back to our camp. It's getting dark. And we did some scavenging, some pretty good scavenging too. The mushroom mining company I really like to, I would really like to keep a waypoint here. We'll put this there, and we'll call it mushroom. We'll just call it mushrooms. Mushrooms. It's a shortcut to mushrooms. So here's the back of the hill of my hobbit hole. We're living in a hobbit hole. Maybe it's not the back of my thing. I thought it was. I guess I'm a little further away than I thought. You can hear her running on the leg. Back from the eye doctor, the inflammation in your left eye is down by 90%. Pain is gone, and the eyesight is almost back to normal. For context, you've been dealing with a uveitis for the last week. Nice. I'm glad to hear that, Cyber Jarl. I feel like my eyes and my hands are like the two things that I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, that'd be the worst thing to have issues with. So I'm glad to hear it. 0 out of 10 would recommend. Extremely painful. You can't handle bright lights, and your eyesight gets blurry. The cherry on top is that it's the second time in as many years. Is there a cause? Did they say that there's a cause? Do you think it's preventable, or is it more like bacterial? There we go. Here's my hobbit home. My hobbit home's over here. I forgot. I kind of lost a little bit of direction. Alright, we made it. We made it to the hobbit hole. You'd buy an ice cream if you could, for your eye not to eat. Like mint ice cream, just stick it in his eye. That's like whenever you meet someone who has real bad breath, you know? And you're like, yeah, I can see what you're talking about. You know, hey, let's go get some mints and we'll just shove them in our eyes. Yes and no. It's an inflammation of the inner membrane of the eyeball. It can be caused by infection, trauma, or a secondary to another condition. Aha. I'm wondering if strain can do it. If, like, because, you know, a lot of computer screen time, a lot of potential straining, and, you know, that kind of thing. I used to rub my eyes kind of hard, and I stopped doing it, but, yeah, I used to, like, rub the shit out of my eyes a lot, too. I don't know if that would be anything that could cause it damage or, you know, inflame it or whatever, but I was a big eye rubber for a long time, and I slowed down on it, stopped it, because, they would get all, like, swollen up, dude, fucking... My eyes would get swollen as hell. Teachers would want to send me home, so I'd be like, no, I was just rubbing my eyes a lot, just rubbing them up. And they got all swelled up. They're like, no, you gotta go home, man. You crazy. Maybe. But anyway. think we're gonna get out of here. We had a good fun day. We did some Everquesting, slaying some giants, did all kinds of stuff. And then I decided, you know what? Let's try the 7 days update. I want to see what it's all about. So anyway, we're gonna go. But we're gonna go ahead and raid out. We got some Everquesters out there that we want to say hi to. This is Jokerella. She's a fantastic streamer. Plays a lot of Everquest. You oftentimes catch her doing some cool farms and stuff, and they fight. Her and her husband fight in like some really scary places. So it's pretty cool. So let's show some community love. We'll say hi, and I hope you guys have a good day, and we'll see you on the next stream. Thank you.